Hello again everyone, bringing you another video for the Playing Games for Fun series. This time it's Halo 4 multiplayer, specifically Big Team Slayer, one of our personal favorites. So, we know what you're thinking. Oh god, he's talking again. Make him stop. But you know what? I enjoy talking sometimes. So I believe I'm going to actually commentate this match. As you can see from my loadouts, all of them are customized to primarily focus on the carbine. I prefer its rate of fire over the DMR. Also, it's better, as far as I'm concerned anyway, it's better aim-wise. I also favor the Promethean vision over any other armor ability, primarily because lol wall hacks. I focus with the dexterity and speed or motion upgrades as well. Makes it easier for me to move around basically. Almost infinite sprint also comes in handy. Sometimes I wonder how I get any kills, because I'm not really even all that good. Like, at all. I'm terrible at watching my motion tracker and the battle. But sometimes I can get some headshots, so... I also prefer the, got stuck there. Crap. Alright. But yeah, I prefer the dexterity load up, or whatever it's called, because it allows me to reload my guns and switch guns much faster than the other guys. Probably about maybe a 50% increase in speed. You know, makes it handy if your enemy needs to reload at the same time as you do, but you are able to reload faster. That extra half a second might just give you an edge. Ah! Freaking blind Wraith drivers. Oh, there's a target. Aw, he died. Why is it all the targets I look at die? Albeit not quickly, but still. So, we've considered using Halo 4 for machinima purposes as well as Halo Reach, but considering one of the problems that seems to be occurring with other machinima makers, you know, we're barely machinima makers at this point, but seems to be a running theme. Halo 4 is actually kind of severely downgraded in the machinima quality. Like, for one example, something that Arbiter 617 has already, you know, brought up is you can't play as an elite. Kind of makes it difficult to diversify. I mean, sure, machinima that focus entirely on Spartans is pretty good, but I personally prefer playing as an elite most of the time, as well as what you can do with elites. Like, it creates a bit more, like I said, diversity as far as that goes. So, yeah. Ooh, got me some pulse grenades. Probably should be paying attention to the map. Match, not map. Derp. So yeah. Ah, freaking ghost horse. Ah! Bright lights! Ah, got stuck. I think I actually kind of like this map. This particular match, the enemy seems to be like grouping up in this one spot. It makes it a nice kill zone. If you're coming at them on that bridge, there you've got less, you know, less cover than you do, and they're basically funneling out, which makes them even better targets. Ah! Why did I get stuck again? So, but yeah, probably won't be using Halo 4 for machinima, unless, well, one of the main things I considered for Halo 4 was a machinima that like focuses some military power to the mechs, or at least makes mechs like an integral part of the story. Like some use, some use tanks and whatnot to be like a cornerstone when it comes to heavy artillery. But I just love the mechs. They're amazing. Like, they are kind of weak in some way though. Like, sure, they're like a mobile tank, well, more mobile tank, but at the same time they're kind of, I don't know how to put it. They're more easily susceptible to being ran up to and hijacked. Maybe not hijacked specifically, but boarded by enemy troops so that you can like sabotage them. They seem to be a lot easier to do that for, because all you have to do is get like some good cover, swing around, and you can catch them almost completely off guard, especially if you have the I think it's called the tactical package. If you have that mobility tactical package, you're considerably more capable of like running up to those guys, especially if you're able to run like circles around them. If they can't fire at you, you're basically safe. What was I talking about? Oh, but yeah, so I think I actually like this map. It's a shame that the primary map that gets chosen for Big Team Slayer seems to be maps like Exiled, you know, maps that are like vehicle heavy. I mean, I like heavy vehicles as much as the next guy, but it seems to me that Exiled is like has too many vehicles. I mean, for crying out loud, it has a tank, a Gauss cannon, Warthog, and a Banshee. I mean, kind of overpowered. Crap, I am a terrible shot. On the plus side, our team's winning, so can't really complain. Well, I'm not a terrible shot. I mean, sometimes I get my moments, but on other occasions, just no. As you can see, I try to favor Magnum, because I'm trying to get that, there's a commendation for the Magnum. Like, I'm trying to get that, because I actually kind of like using the Magnum sometimes. I just wish it was more effective. Well, not more effective. I wish I was more effective. So, that was a fun match, yeah. See you guys next video, I guess. Gonna be playing Capture the Flag next.